All right, guys, we are live here on YouTube. This is Heavy Metal Talk. And I'm your host, Sean Patrick Urshan, and with me here is Lord Hellhound from the Horror Metal channel. Welcome.
Yo.
And of course, this is the All Iron Maiden stream. Yes. All topics are about Iron Maiden, a legendary British heavy metal band.
Hell yeah. Up the
Hell
irons.
yeah. And Mr. Hellhound is sporting his classic Iron Maiden t-shirt. Here you go. The original self-titled album there.
Yeah. The debut.
We were just laughing before. I wish I had Iron Maiden shirts because I don't have any right now. I need to rectify that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we got a lot of fun stuff to talk about. Our both of one of our favorite metal bands of all time, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Most definitely.
Hey, we got Makeup Stum Productions in the chat.
Yo.
Yo. So the first thing we're going to discuss tonight is our top 10 favorite Iron Maiden songs of all time.
It was hard to narrow it down to 10 of them, I'll tell you that.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh man, all those great albums.
Yeah.
Great songs.
Yeah.
And you've got different eras of Iron Maiden too, kind of, you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the early, the first couple albums with Paul Di'Anno.
Love them.
And the Bruce Dickinson joined, and then he was there for a while, and then he left for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Blaze Bailey for a while.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan of that era. There's a few good songs.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Yeah. The what was it? The X Factor?
Yeah, I think a Virtual X and the 11 Factor.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, something like that.
I'll keep track of those two very well.
I saw one of the times I saw him in concert was with Blaze Bailey.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. But it was awesome because it was in like a club, like a nightclub. So I got to get really close and see them all, you know.
That's pretty cool.
That's not often you get a chance to see a huge, massive band like them, you know, in a small setting like that.
True.
I was like, awesome. Like Dave Murray was up in my face, you know.
Nice. Some of my favorite
Freaking
guitar
awesome.
solos ever done by Murray.
Yeah.
You can hear that influence in a lot of modern metal bands. You can hear a Dave Murray influence.
Absolutely. You gotta give him props.
Yeah.
And they have 3 guitarists now.
Yeah. Dave Murray, Adrian Smith, and Yannick Gers.
Yeah. What was it that I think? Do you know what it was that Adrian Smith left? Was this because they were having creative problems, or?
I think so. I think it was because of that. He went with Dickinson.
Yeah.
Didn't he join Dickinson's solo career?
Yeah. Afterwards.
Yeah.
And then when Dickinson came back, he brought Adrian Smith with him.
Yeah, and they already had two guitars, and they said, "Oh, well, we already have two, but oh, just have three."
Exactly.
It works. It sounds
Still,
awesome.
it's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
But still, you still hear Steve Harris's bass.
Yep. Even with three guitars, you still hear it.
That's why he's the man.
Yeah, my favorite bassist of all time.
Nice. He definitely one of my favorites in the top
Yeah.
5 at least. All right. Anything you want us to talk about before we get started?
Let's go ahead and start.
All right. All right. Top 10 Iron Maiden songs. So shall we start from the bottom?
Yeah.
All right. In at number 10, Lord Hellhound.
Number
What
10
is
would
your
be
pick for number 10?
Flash of the Blade from the Power Slave album. It was also
Nice.
featured in the movie Phenomena.
Yep. Yep. That's right.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I love that. I love that movie too.
Yeah, me too.
So my number 10 is might be surprise to people, or it might be the Beast.
Good choice.
Yeah, it's just classic. Absolutely.
Yeah, everybody loves that song.
It's probably the most well known song. Would you say?
Yeah, that and Run to the Hills.
Hmm. But as good as it is, there's ones I like better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makeup Stem Productions loves your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
You're just rocking that bad boy. All right, number 9, Mr. Hellhound. What is your ninth favorite Maiden tune?
My ninth favorite is one that hardly anybody is going to pick, and that's The Apparition from the Fear of the Dark album.
Ooh,
Very underrated.
very nice.
Very. It doesn't sound like their other stuff either. It's a very different type of tune, which I think is
Yeah,
which I appreciate that. You know, they did something different, something totally different, and I think it's awesome.
very cool.
Yeah.
And the Fear of the Dark album had a lot of different kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's very diverse.
Yeah, it had a different kind of vibe.
Yeah.
A good one though.
Yeah, for sure.
So my pick is an absolute classic that everybody knows. The Trooper.
Oh, good choice.
That's a huge staple of Iron Maiden.
Yeah, that's one of the most well known ones.
And you see him, Bruce Dickinson, come out at the concerts dressed up like a soldier, and
Yeah.
I watched a few other concerts, kind of in preparation, and man, I can't believe the energy that he has.
Still to this day, he's still very
Yeah,
energetic.
I know it's to this day even
Yeah.
still running around.
Yeah.
Have you seen that documentary, the Flight 666?
Yes. Good stuff.
Yeah. Really interesting.
Very informative, very insightful.
Mm. Making some production says off the charts energy. Absolutely.
Indeed.
gotta be one of the greatest frontmen in metal.
Oh yeah, he's very talented. He drives their, he flies them around too, and he's also a beer brewer and a fencer and an author. The guy's just way
Yeah.
too talented. So damn good.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he is.
That's amazing. He could fly the plane
I
and
know.
then then come and play a show.
Yeah,
That plane is sick, the
yeah.
Iron Maiden.
Like 666.
Ed Force One.
It forced one. Yeah.
Okay, number 8, Mr. Hellhound. What is your number 8 pick for greatest Iron Maiden songs?
The trooper.
Ah, nice. Right
Yeah,
behind me.
yeah. I had to make the list.
Absolutely.
Uh,
Awesome song.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it makes him. What doesn't he do? I know.
Yeah.
So my pick for number 8 is going to be Can I Play with Madness?
That's a good one.
From Seventh Son of a Seventh Son.
That's a good one.
Yeah. All right. Number 7.
Murders in the Rue Morgue from the Killers album.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. It was
Very
hard to
nice
narrate
choice.
between that and a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
others. But
From the Killers album.
yeah. Yes.
Makeupston says, I don't think I could make a list. There's too many.
Yeah, it was hard. It was very
Mm,
difficult.
yeah.
My list will probably
My number
change.
7 might not be a hugely popular one, but I don't know. I just freaking love this song. To me, it has a great horror kind of vibe to it. And that is Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter.
Ah, that's a great one. That's a great one. Great one. That was originally a Bruce
Yeah.
Dickinson solo song too. Then it moved over to
Oh, was
Maiden.
it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that's a
I
great.
didn't know that.
Damn. When I was making my list, that one slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, that should have made my list.
Yeah.
That's a great one. Very catchy tune.
Yeah, true. And it's got that cool like chant towards the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
What's your number 6 pick, Mr. Hellhound?
My number 6 is my favorite Iron Maiden instrumental track, which is
Ooh,
Transylvania from the self-titled debut.
nice.
Can't get enough of that tune. It's just sick in every way.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of doing like an instrumental.
Oh yeah. I figured I had to include at least one.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. My number. Where were we at? 7, 6.
6. Yeah.
Okay. So my number 6 is "Hallowed Be Thy Name."
Oh, good choice. Good choice. It's a great track.
Yeah. For the number of the beast.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting down to the nitty gritty, the top 5. Mr. Hellhound, your number 5 pick for best Iron Maiden songs.
Stranger in a Strange Land from the Somewhere in Time album.
Oh, Wow, nice. Stranger. That
It's
is a
strange.
great song. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, a good one.
Pretty underrated album.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
Mm. My number five is an absolute Iron Maiden classic. 2 minutes to midnight.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You'll never see a concert where they don't play that song.
Yeah, that one almost made my list. It was in and out of the list the whole time. It would probably be number 11, actually.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love that one. It's one of my favorites.
that's a good one.
I'm jealous though. You got some more intricate picks than me. All right, number four. What's your number four pick gonna be?
Remember Tomorrow from the self titled debut.
Ooh, nice.
Very beautiful, very melodic, very emotive song.
Yeah,
I love how it
excellent,
gets
excellent choice.
slow and it gets faster and heavier.
Yeah,
Cool.
without a doubt. Funny you should say that because my next pick is from the first album, and that is Iron Maiden.
Self titled. Nice.
Yeah,
That's an anthem. That's a
yeah,
classic.
definitely an anthem.
That's a staple.
Oh, we got Movie Massacre in the house.
Oh, cool.
Movie Massacre said, yeah, how's it going, Sensei? He calls me Sensei. Bruce is from my hometown, he said. Oh, really?
That's pretty cool.
Seen him a few times live, he says.
Wow.
That's awesome, dude.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, yeah, he says he better get back to work or he's gonna get in trouble.
Understandable.
Well, absolutely. Thanks for dropping by, Movie Massacre.
Yeah, thanks.
My young Padawan. I sent him something the other day on one of those gifs of Bruce Lee saying, "Be water, my friends."
Oh. Nice.
Yeah, Iron Maiden. That's definitely an anthem. All right, we're getting down to it. Number 3, Mr. Hellhound.
Hallowed Be Thy Name, which is an Iron Maiden,
Yeah,
an absolute gem.
absolutely. It's a
Yes,
masterpiece.
indeed. You put that song on any album and it becomes a masterpiece. You could put that on a Limp Bizkit album and it'd be a masterpiece.
You could put that on a chocolate starfish and a hot dog
Yeah,
flavored water, and it would be
yeah,
good.
exactly.
That's funny. My number 3 is definitely an absolute classic. Ace Says Hi.
That's a good one. That almost made my list too. That's very close.
Uh,
I love Bruce
they
Dickinson's
use
vocals.
that one a lot to start off the concerts with that. What is it, Winston Churchill speech?
Yeah. Yeah, that's usually the opener, and the self-titled song is usually the finish. Usually the closing
Yeah.
track.
Yeah, that's right. We got Art Bremer in the house. Welcome. All right. So we're into the top 2. Ooh, I'm sweat, guys. All right, Lord Hellhound, what is your number 2 pick for greatest Iron Maiden songs?
Power Slave from the 1984 album of the same name. Love that
Nice.
song. Love, love, love that.
Awesome.
I love Egyptian themed stuff. So that one's definitely one of my
Yeah,
favorites. Season.
excellent pick.
Thanks.
Boy, what an epic album.
Yeah, it sure is.
Some
It's
of
too
the,
short. Needs to be
like I was
longer.
saying, the most intricate playing,
Yeah. That's one of my favorite
Obviously,
solos too.
yeah. All right, my number two is going to be Wrathchild from the Killers album.
Good choice. Excellent choice. That
Yeah.
one almost made my list too.
Mm. That one just that really gets me pumped up, the especially with that Steve Harris intro there.
Yeah. I spend my time.
Oh, Jay, super awesome. You're late. That's all right. We got more stuff to talk about. Chill out, hang out with us.
Yeah, we still got lots more to cover.
Yeah. But you're right on time for number one. Greatest Iron
It
Maiden song of all time.
was a difficult choice, but I went with "Strange World," also from their self-titled debut. One of the most beautiful songs I've ever heard in my life. Very moving.
Wow.
Yeah, love, love,
Nice.
love that track.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Man, I should have thought of that. Excellent choices, man. Great choices.
Thanks. Likewise.
So my number one is probably wouldn't be anybody else's number one, but I don't know. I just hear this song, I can't stop singing along to it. Uh, I just love the vocals and Bruce Dickinson's performance is just amazing on this song. The evil that men do.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Love is a
Where
razor, and I walk
I
the
walk
line
under
of
that
silk.
silver blade. His powerful pipes are perfect on that song. Pristine.
All right, Jay Super wants a recap. You want to give him a recap of yours?
Yeah, sure. Yes. From order from the bottom to the top. Flash of the Blade, The Apparition, The Trooper, Merged in a Room Org, Transylvania, Stranger in a Strange Land, Remember Tomorrow, Hallowed Be Thy Name, Power Slave, and Strange World.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
So Jay, super awesome. Here's my top 10. My number 10 was Number of the Beast. 9 was The Trooper. 8 was Can I Play with Madness. 7 Bring Your Daughter to the Slaughter. Uh, number 6 Hallowed Be Thy Name. Number 5 2 Minutes to Midnight. Iron Maiden in at number 4. The self-titled track from the self-titled album. And number 3, Ace Says Hi. And number 2, Wrathchild. And number 2, The Evil. I'm sorry, number 1, The Evil That Men Do. Yes, Flash of the Blaze, one of your favorites, huh? Nice. I think you made Jason say.
Oh, good. It's one of my favorites too, obviously.
Nice. That's not because it's on. That wouldn't be because it's on Phenomena, would it?
It probably has something to do with it.
I bet you. All right, so stick around, guys, because we got more. And the next topic of discussion is what is the most underrated Iron Maiden album? You're up.
Was underrated?
Yeah.
I'd go with Fear of the Dark.
Nice.
Everybody bashes this album for some reason, but there's so many great tracks. So the title track, got Fears of the Key, got The Apparition, Chains of
Yeah.
Misery, Judas Be My Guide. So many. The list goes on. There's so many great songs in the album, and some of the best solos from Dave Murray
Hmm.
and Adrian Smith that I've ever heard. Um,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I don't know why it gets unfairly criticized. I think it's a great album. I think it's. I think it was a step up from No Prayer for the Dying. Honestly, just my
Yeah.
opinion.
A J Super, yeah. Funny you should say that. Guess what my most underrated album pick is? No Prayer for the Dying.
Oh, sorry.
He's like, I feel sorry for you.
I think that's a great album too. I just think Fear of the Dark I prefer slightly more.
Yeah. I get that. It
I
wouldn't
think
be
they're
a lot
both
of
underrated.
pick.
Yeah, I think they're both definitely underrated though. Those are
Yeah.
good. Those are the two that are most underrated, and they're back to back. They make
Yeah.
a nice little dual G.
True. I don't know. I guess I have a soft spot for it because it's the one where it was the first one I bought, and it's when I got into Iron Maiden in 1990.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I knew about them before, but I didn't actually start sitting down and listening to them until that.
right, right.
I dig it, man. J Super says seventh son of a seventh son. Excellent choice.
I can see that.
Mm. And I, I bet I guarantee you I know what this next one is gonna be. Your answer. The best Iron Maiden live album.
That's an easy one. That's easy. Live after death.
I second that emotion. Live after death. It has
Yeah,
to be.
gotta be.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of ones. There's a lot of good ones, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's gotta be.
that's gotta be the best.
Excellent. We agree on that one.
Yes.
Okay, all right, next one is going to be the best overall Iron Maiden album. Ooh.
That's a tough one. But I think I narrowed
Yeah,
it down. It was a very, very difficult choice. But I think my pick is going to be Peace of Mind.
really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have picked like Power Slave.
It was a close one between those two. It was a very close one.
Yeah.
It was a very close one. Peace of Mind. Peace of Mind. I think it has it beat by like one track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a close one. Sometimes my favorite is Power Slave, but I teeter totter between the two actually.
Yeah.
In the past, I've
It's an
decided
excellent
to my
choice.
thanks.
Can't go wrong with that one.
Yeah.
Mine some people might put in underrated category. It's going to be the one that Jay Super picked. Seventh son of a seventh son is my favorite.
Good choice. I love the title track.
Oh yeah, that's epic, dude.
Yeah. Another one of my favorite Dickinson vocal performances.
Yeah, big time. Well, which track makeups them? We're talking about the best overall album right now. And Hellhound's pick was Peace of Mind, and mine was Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, the album. Yeah, it just has a lot of my favorite songs.
Yeah. It's a
Like
good
you
time.
said, his vocals on that album are great.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, next up is going to be an interesting one. The best Steve Harris bass line. I'm very curious to hear your pick on that.
That's a difficult one for sure. There's so many great ones I could have picked, but I'm going to go with Rothschild from Killers.
Nice.
The opening bass line.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Nice.
There's a lot I could have picked, but I think I'll go with that one.
Excellent choice.
Thanks.
Jay Super says, I really dig Somewhere in Time album.
Me too.
Hmm. Well, my pick for best Steve Harris bass line is Wrathchild.
Nice. Hell yeah. Great minds think alike.
Hell yeah. Like you said, that opening just gets me hyped. Bididididoo, bididididoo.
Yes. Gets me pumped every time.
Hell yeah. Some freaking rocks.
Yeah, it does.
Actually, I
His
like
voice.
Keanu's vocals on that.
Yeah, me too. I love his voice. I think he's an underrated singer, actually. I mean, I prefer Bruce, of course, but I think Paul Diano was great in his own right.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah, for sure.
You almost wonder, what if they just kept him?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wouldn't have minded if he would have done a little more with the band.
Yeah, maybe one more album.
Yeah, one more. Yeah, I'm glad they got
Yeah,
Bruce, but just one more with Diano would have been cool.
yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
And with that goes the next one, the best Bruce Dickinson vocal performance.
That's a tough one. It was
Yeah,
hard to narrow that down. Well, I already talked about the Trooper, so a lot. So I think I'm going to go with Flight of Icarus just for variety's sake, just to be a little more diverse. I think
nice.
his soaring vocals. He's the air raid siren after all. Those
Yeah,
soaring vocals over the chorus are just freaking awesome and unparalleled.
excellent. Yeah, that's a great choice because, yeah, especially the ending there, he really lets it loose.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah. I've been in bands that have covered that.
Huh?
I've been in a few bands that have covered that song.
Oh yeah, could they hit the notes like that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Nice. That's impressive.
Yeah,
So my pick is going to be Ace Says Hi.
good choice. Great choice.
Yeah. Similar, kind of similar to Flight of Icarus in his vocal style.
Yeah, it is. It is. Definitely.
It's got that soaring end too, just like
Yeah.
could your band hit that note, man? That's a hard note.
Oh, it's a hard one.
All right, so last but certainly not least is the best Iron Maiden album cover artwork,
they
that's
have they have the best artwork out of any band. Period.
of any band, period. Yeah.
Not just metal, any band. They're the best album covers, so it was really hard to pick one.
Yeah. Isn't it?
Yeah, but I narrowed it down between my top three, and I'm gonna pick
Oh
one.
yeah.
That'd be Killers,
Yeah.
Number of the Beast, and Somewhere in Time.
Nice.
So I got to pick
Yeah, I
one.
completely agree with that.
I think I'll go overall. I think I'll go with Killers as my favorite
Nice.
because it's just
Awesome stuff.
that's my favorite incarnation of Eddie too.
Yeah.
He looks badass there.
Badass.
Yeah.
Movie Massacre, what's up? Jay Super Awesome said Fear of the Dark. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Eddie was part tree.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
We got the Movie Massacre back in the house.
Excellent.
Thanks for showing off those awesome vinyls there.
Oh, thanks.
Do you have like every one?
Not yet, but I will soon. I do have just about all of them on CD.
I mean, that's worth it just getting those for the artwork almost.
Yeah. Definitely.
I just got the little CDs.
Yeah. I've got those too.
Interesting. Movie Massacre says, "Have you guys played the Iron Maiden mobile game?"
Yes, I have. I remember when it first came out. It was pretty fun, but I don't think I still have it on my phone. In fact, I think I got when I got a new phone. I didn't. That wasn't one of the ones that I transferred over for some reason. Pretty fun game though. When you play as Eddie, which is just freaking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't remember much about it. That was years ago.
I never heard of it.
Yeah.
How cool is that? You can play as Eddie.
Yeah, I know. And he gets more powerful and stuff. And learns new moves and stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, so my pick was in there with yours. Somewhere in Time is my pick for best album cover.
Very Blade Runner esque.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say that. Yeah, very very Blade Runner esque. Absolutely, so cool, man. It's bad.
It's got references to past albums all over the cover too.
Right, right.
I think that's pretty cool.
But there's so many good ones. I mean, everyone's good. There's not one bad. I can't think of a bad one.
Yeah, me neither. They're all awesome. They're all the best.
Even some of like the singles they did were really cool too. You know,
Yeah.
like the single releases,
Yeah.
like Aces High. You see him in the deck of the plane. You know.
Yeah. And Run of the Hills and the Trooper and Fight of
Yeah,
Icarus.
Trooper. That's badass.
Yeah. I've got the action figure.
Oh yeah, you have the action figure.
Yeah.
Nice. Movie Massacre says, I personally think Bruce Dickinson is one of the best vocalists of all time. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
No brainer, buddy.
He's right up there with Rob Halford and Ryan James Dio in my top 3 favorites.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Siren.
Yeah, I mean, as far as energy goes, I don't think there is anybody better in
Yeah.
energy wise, like, and the way he gets the crowd pumped up, you know.
Yeah. He can work a crowd.
Oh yeah. He's so good for that.
Yeah.
And he's so like theatrical, you
Yeah. His frontman skills are immaculate.
know. I did see that he was a fencing champion, yeah.
Yeah. You should check out his autobiography if you haven't already.
Yeah, I need to get that, definitely.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, Steve Harris.
Gonna have to. How'd you get that?
What's that?
How'd you get that book?
I bought it at Books a Million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rob Halford's coming out with one later this month.
Oh, really? No, well, that'd be really interesting.
Yeah.
I love reading the rock star autobiographies.
Me too. They're great.
Yeah. I have a few of them. I have the Dave Mustaine one. I really love that.
Yeah, I've got that too. That's a good one.
I have the Ozzy one. I have a bunch of 'em. Rex Brown from Pantera. I got his book.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen that.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
I was kind of surprised some of the stuff he said in that, like kind of dissing Vinnie Paul,
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's always on
saying all
Enveloping.
he likes to do is hang out, strip bars. That's all he wants to do.
Oh well.
Good question. Movie Massacre asks, "How's Dave's cancer treatment going?" Well, I just read the magazine. They came out with Metal Hammer. He did a big interview about that in Metal Hammer. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw where you shared that. I still haven't read it though.
Hmm.
I still haven't got that issue. I need to.
Yeah. That's what it's all about, his battle with cancer. And guess who he talked to about it? Bruce.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
how about that?
He got a lot of guidance from Bruce Dickinson on how to, because Bruce Dickinson battled throat cancer.
Yeah, that's right.
more more reason why you can't stop that guy, man.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing can stop.
It's indestructible.
Indeed.
I wonder if he even missed more than like 5 shows or something old.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it out, Movie Massacre. It's a good one. Very interesting. You could see it took a bit of toll on Dave. He looks like it took a toll on him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, but
Still,
he's
Endo Hunter.
yeah. He said his voice is sounding better than ever though. Like
Oh, really?
now that it's in remission.
Oh,
So curious to hear that on their next album.
well, they pump out albums like crazy.
I know.
It's like they
Is
release
it
an album.
funny though how they go like from like they'll do like a poppy one and then a heavy one and then
Yeah.
this next one could go either way, I guess.
Yeah. Guess I was have to wait to see.
It could be the happy Dave with
Yeah.
happy to be alive Dave, or it could be the mean pissed off.
Yeah. Could go either way.
Yeah. So and talking about Maiden, are you into some of like their later stuff? Like, let's say like Brave New World on to like today.
Yeah, Brave New World was great. I thought A Matter of Life and Death was pretty good.
Yeah.
I used to not like Dance of Death, but I think that the title track and was it Face in the Sand or Faces in the Sand or something? I think those are good songs.
Yeah.
And I like their more recent stuff, Book of Souls and stuff.
The Final
Final
Frontier.
Frontier, yeah, it's like Star Trek.
Yeah. I know I can't think of that without thinking about Star Trek.
Yeah, me neither.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Yeah, love it.
And we're both Trekkies, right?
Yes.
You can do it. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah, you're right.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
Some people are like, "How do you do that?"
yeah.
I love Star Trek.
Me too, especially the original series.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'll be honest, I'm not huge into like Meaning's later stuff, but it's all right, you know.
yeah. I like the earlier stuff better.
It's like I just want to hear the old, you know,
Yeah, I want to hear the classics.
give me the old classics.
Yeah,
But they still play great, you know. They got a amazing. The band is still amazing, you know.
yeah, absolutely.
They could still play just as good as ever, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know. Maybe Mr. Hellhound can answer that movie Massacre. Have you seen Picard yet?
I haven't watched it yet, but I've been meaning to.
Hmm.
I love Next Generation, so I was thrilled when I found out that they were making a show with Picard,
Yeah,
Patrick Stewart.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I've been meaning to watch it. It's on my to-do list. There's so many shows that I'm so far behind when it comes to TV series. There's so
Now
many.
there's some. Did you see there's some like cartoon that's kind of a parody, but it's actually is Star Trek.
I haven't heard about that one.
Yeah, it's like a cartoon, a new Star Trek animated series, but it's supposed to be like kind of a comedy.
Oh wow, huh?
Mm. I watched a couple of the Discovery. It was all right.
Oh yeah.
Jay Super Awesome says thoughts on X Factor and Virtual XL or whatever.
Virtual 11.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a huge Blaze Bailey fan. They're okay. They're probably better than a lot of other modern metal bands, but uh,
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. I mean, Iron Maiden is still amazing, so of course, you know, they've got a few decent tracks on them.
Yeah.
I don't
That was
know.
all right.
Iron Maiden, I hardly ever reach for those.
Mhm. But didn't seem to click well with the fans.
Yeah,
Like I said, I saw him in a club. That kind of tells you something.
yeah,
They weren't on their. They weren't selling out stadiums and stuff.
yeah. I guess not.
I figured he says I have them, but don't like them.
Oh yeah,
Movie Massacre says he loves Deep Space Nine.
yeah. Deep Space Nine is pretty good too.
Yeah, that's a good one. What do you? What is he talking about? Did you guys hear "Hypa Hype" by Eskimo Callboy? The
I
hell
don't know
is
what
that?
that is. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
You would like something like that. Oh, Movie Massacre plays guitar too, you know, just like you.
Oh, cool. He's probably better than
Mm.
me.
He
No
plays
way.
a lot of metal. He loves metal.
Oh, good, good. That's pretty cool.
He plays a lot of Corn and Slipknot and stuff like that.
Nice.
YouTube it right now. Jay Super. I wasn't the biggest fan of the Final Frontier, but I haven't listened to it in a long time. Not
Huh.
bad. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Pretty good.
It ain't no power slave or
No.
peace of mind.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Go on, idea. I'll do that after.
Yeah,
He's
yeah. I need
really
to find
trying to get me to watch that.
out. Eskimo cowboy.
I am intrigued, I must say.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes, yes, Jay Super Awesome. That's one of my favorites too. I don't think Hellhound is as a big of a fan of Fear Factory.
Yeah, I'm not really big on them. They're okay. They're definitely talented. I'll say that.
Yeah.
It's not really my cup of tea.
Hellhound Movie Massacre is asking you what guitar do you play?
All kinds of guitars. Jackson, Gibson, BC Rich, Epiphone, Ibanez, just everything. PV, anything I get my hands on. All kinds of guitars. I've got 12 guitars. Um, most of them were at my brother's house in his basement, so that's where most of my storage is.
Yeah.
But I've only got like maybe 4 of them here.
Nice.
Yeah.
And the Hellhound's been in several bands.
Oh yeah.
What was it? All metal? Were they all metal bands?
They're all metal.
Yeah. Because that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this, Movie Massacre. Can you play any Maiden songs? He does some guitar jams on his videos once in a while.
Oh yeah.
You seen that?
I had a video filmed of me playing guitar, and I was going to upload it, but somebody started knocking on my door, and they interrupted it. So I was like, well,
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, yeah, man. I didn't feel like doing it again because I'm lazy.
That's too bad. I would like to hear
I did it so good the first time, I was like, I'm never going to top that.
that.
So just a jam, just an awesome jam,
Yeah,
fun jam.
that's cool.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
someday. I'm rusty as hell now.
yeah. Do you still play a lot? Or?
I haven't played in like a year since my
Oh, you
accident.
haven't played at
Yeah,
all any?
not since my accident.
Uh,
Yeah.
Movie Massacre says yes. He plays Fear of the Dark and a few other tunes.
Nice, nice. I used to play
Nice.
Power Slave, the song,
Wow, that's a good.
the Trooper, and a couple others, I
I wish I could play that.
think. Yeah.
Jay Super Awesome said he was in a band from 2002 to 2007.
Oh, cool.
Cool. What do you play, dude?
I don't think I've ever been in a band for 5 years. Most of
What's
my
that?
band, I don't think I've ever been in a band for 5 years straight.
No.
Most of my bands don't last up to a year. A couple of them have, but
They just implode.
yeah, pretty much.
That's funny. A lot of you guys play on YouTubers. I tried for a little while. I took lessons and I just don't have the talent, man.
He was the singer.
Singer, oh, the band's called Angel Wings on Fire.
Cool name.
Yeah,
Reminds me
that's
of
pretty
Ice
cool.
Earth self-titled debut album. The artwork.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I guess we gotta start wrapping. You gotta get going, right?
yeah, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad we decided to do this.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much for joining me.
I could talk about Iron Maiden for hours.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
You're most welcome, and you are an expert on Iron Maiden, and it was a pleasure to have you.
Thanks. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, yeah, Massacre. I'll watch that. Eskimo boy. Stupid Eskimo boy. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for the All Iron Maiden stream. Great show tonight. That was so much fun. And up the irons, baby.
Up the irons.
Iron Maiden for life, baby.
Damn right.
Peace out, guys. Have a great night.